Sliding over. Sliding over. Sound rolling.
We're speeding, mate. Units top speeding, mate. Top speed. All the cameras are there. Hard of 3 of them.
This is my 3rd week, yeah, and then I'm going to do the next 2, so 5 in a row.
Yeah, not too bad, mate, you? It's definitely nice to be back out here. You turn pro when you're young and naive and you think, oh, it's just going to be, you know, continued success and you're just going to keep moving up the levels, but see, that's not how pro golf works. You just kind of take a couple of videos. Just want one down the line with both putters. Just yeah. When I had my card before, kind of came out here a bit deer in the headlights sort of thing, and yeah, just wasn't really sort of ready to be out here. Yeah, I was a bit out of my depth, but obviously it's good because then I've got that experience to look back on this going into this season. Oh, the toe's sitting up. Oh, to me it feels like the heel's up. After the whole season on Challenge Tour and playing consistently well throughout most of the season, where kind of everything just clicked a little bit, and you know, I had the right results at the right time and got some confidence off the back of that, and I've come out here and, you know, my game's just ready to go and go play and compete out here. Let's do the same 2.
In out the left.
Middle of the fairway is the light of
Right, yeah. Okay.
One of the biggest things for me is like the guys that graduate, those guys are really good players. Like they're good to go and ready to compete in the DP world. The reality now is well, that was me this time, you know, so I need to be like, you know what, we're on an equal playing field now. I've just sort of fallen short quite a few times in my career so far. I've been sort of close, but not quite. There's obviously a lot going on in my game that suggests that I'm ready to play, you know.
So I don't know if I'm just seeing it like that because it's sort of first week back, or if it's just these lies around the green that are so tricked up and difficult that I must be.
There's so much more ahead of me. It's just, for whatever reason, it's taken me a lot longer to get across that line and to get this opportunity. That's what professional golf is like for most of us. And you're obviously striving and working to get through that and get to the next level. And all I've done is give myself a seat at the table. You know, I haven't done anything more than that. So there's still so much more to work towards, and so much more that's to come.
Yeah, it's not as windy as it was earlier. No? Nice, quite a low flight. I gave it sort of the jump to turn pro quite early. I mean, I just did the one year, and sort of with my age, to be up there competing at those levels, it's pretty cool. If you're not coming to try and win or do well, there's sort of not really much point in pegging it up or playing. So I mean, I'm just trying to do the best I can each and every week, and we'll see where that is at the end of the week. I need to go stronger close. Right. I mean, I've played with Rory a lot of times. If I ever need to ask him anything, I feel like I'm fairly comfortable to reach out and ask him a question or whatever. So yeah, it's pretty cool to be sort of compared to some high-ranked players. But I've gotten so used to it over the years, just hearing it since I've been so young, that I sort of don't really care anymore. I'm just sort of excited to get going and having a full year at it. Should be pretty good.
Definitely feel like not too much adrenaline, but a little bit is kicking in now. feel like I mind me most when I'm stood on that ledge, like, what am I doing? You just think about golf because it's your whole life, it's your livelihood, everything you do comes down to your golf, and kind of coming away just gives you like a complete mental release. You can let go, just be, you know, just Todd instead of a golfer. That is incredible. Graduating Challenge Tour was, you know, I loved it. I think it's got a real big future ahead. People say, you know, tour's a family, and obviously only been out here, this is my fifth event. You can definitely feel the vibe. It just makes you settle more. You experiencing like different things that across the world. You know, it kind of shows to us that you got the best job in the world. You're doing things. Well, I do what I love every day, and getting to experience countries, places. Yeah, it's a real privilege. Graduate and get my car, more, you know, focus on my golf, which obviously has happened, but like I didn't expect, you know, the whole operation to be like this, and learning the ropes, embracing what's going to come. There's going to be some challenges, I know that. So yeah, exciting times. Got the things looming in the back of your mind, keeping your car top 80, getting to the Bank DP World. But you know, if I have a good goal, if I make it to the DP World Tour final, I'd be, you know, really pleased with my first year out on tour. And obviously, if you can come close to winning a few times, you never know your luck. You might get one over the line.
Yeah, see you soon. See you tomorrow.
I played a lot of events, sort of more than I'd ever played before, even planned to play last year. That was a good experience, playing like a full schedule and sort of see where my game sort of added up. And I got this 100 board of this club. What did you say, it was 86 earlier? I mean, I haven't really sat down and set any goals. I don't really sort of do that sort of thing. I sort of just try and see good things and not really think about anything bad. I mean, whatever happens, happens, and I'm sort of just out here trying to play the best I can and sort of see where that leads me to. Very proud to be out here right now and seeing where I can go. Golf's a crazy game, sort of one swing or one swing thought away from doing very well. You just sort of got to keep on trying and trusting that it'll turn around, because golf's just, it is a crazy sport. It's perfect there.
Perfect. What about the far ones?
This changes my life, you know. So totally overwhelmed with emotion. I think just for it to finally pan out, and just an overwhelming sort of relief and grateful really that it worked out for me this time, and I'm able to kick on hopefully from there.
But Baldwin still got through though.
He got through, yeah.
Did he get last card?
No, he was one behind me, I think.
Another oak behind him.
Dion Khamsays.
Ah, right.
He snuck in on 20th, and he apparently made like a 30-footer on the last.
Did he?
So there's all these different things that play out.
Was really good.
I would love to see myself in Dubai in the final at the end of the year, top 50. That would be obviously an incredible season. I think anybody that does that has had a great season. That's a big thing for me, having a family now at home, is I'm not away from them just to be out here sightseeing and playing golf. I'm here to compete, and I'm here for a reason. You just got to keep knocking at that door, and I think that's a huge goal for me this year, is to get there.
You can have something to eat too.
Yeah, that's actually small.
Yeah, that's fine. No, he was just like a little bit under, that was all.
1, 2, 3. Okay, again.
Cheers, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Okay?
Yes.
I think it was a couple of seasons I'd sort of played Challenge Tour after I turned pro, and then, you know, it's humbling. You know, you then sort of realise quite quickly that you just, you know, it's not going to be as easy as you thought necessarily. So yeah, it definitely took a lot of work over a period of years to try and get all parts of my game in shape to start competing at a higher level. And I wouldn't say I particularly have any set goals for this season. So I just want to go out each and every week and have the best results possible. And hopefully, obviously, by the end of the year, that means, you know, keeping a card and hopefully winning an event and as high up on the Race to Dubai as possible. Over the last couple of years, I've obviously managed to sort things out and have some success, and hopefully that just keeps continuing now. So like I would want, that's where I'd naturally go, and I'd probably want to sit it about there, my hands. Yeah.
Okay, now do the timeless.
Yeah, obviously I would love to keep pushing on and, you know, climb it up in the world rankings and play majors and play all the biggest events in the world and try and make Ryder Cup teams and all that kind of stuff. So, but you know, that's obviously going to be over a period of time. So yeah, hopefully just take care of this year and just keep moving up the levels and yeah, see where that ends up in 10, 15 years.
3, 1. Throw on 3. Throw it on 3. 1, 2, 3 on 3.
Who's counting?
I am counting. Wait. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.